halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. And this isn't even going to be close, partner. The opening kickoff fails to reach the landing zone, so they're going to have to defend from the 40 to begin this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Forward.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. He'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's a dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that gets the ball rolling.
First down, Stroud. Headed out right. Stroud is hit. The ball is out. The Buccaneers pick it up. So they steal away possession and add some extra yards for their offense after that fumble return. They have gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They gain 11 on that play, and that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Point right, 180! Hurry, hurry! Done!
Irving here from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Run, run, run. Good. 180!
Here he goes, third and long. Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down.
Dave, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Good. Alert, alert! 180! Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's up?
Mayfield to throw for it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Forward.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. Escapes a defender. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Give him 25 on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans. Offense to the line fast. First and 10, are on to Mixon. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Get that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Here we go.
Throwing is Stroud. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's third and 12.
Here we go. 11.
Third and long for him here. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Nico Collins with a touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Alert!
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. Second and 18 coming up.
King!
Baker now from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
First down 10 at the 22-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. From the gun, Stroud. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was the ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against the defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Good. 180. Real. Watch out.
Baker now off to play fake. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Texans take possession of the football. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but, man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. You see that out?
No, that was out loud. Yeah. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kicks down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and it'll be first down, Houston.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. A little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
It's mixed in on 2nd down. And that's not what the offense started about. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. One felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Tony.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Getting out to his left. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. 17-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd and long, Mayfield. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Secures this at the 17. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Stroud from the pistol. Looking underneath here to Mixon. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. He cuts it back right. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for
Fairbairn
Houston.
has it all set up for the kickoff. This is taken in at the 13. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Mayfield now off the play action. He rolls to his right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Hurry, hurry! 180! What's up?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. Couldn't connect there. Incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
180!
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Got his man. It's Auden. And he has this down to the 34. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Kings! What's up?
Baker throwing again. Brought in downfield by Auden. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
A gain of 28 more yards. That's another Buccaneers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Hey, alert! Good. What's up?
Throwing again. It's Mayfield. And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Right, ready to send this one away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On play action, here's Stroud. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again in a massive sack on 1st down. That's the right way to begin this series defensively.
Following the sack, they need a big chunky yards here, Brock. It is 2nd down and very long. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pass caught by Tate Dell. Racing down the left side. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Pressure comes, Stroud. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn now for the PAT. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
20. Pistol. My time.
Mayfield now from the gun. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Hurry. 180. Done.
Throwing again is Baker. Throwing the out route complete. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
It's complete. This is Egbuka. And he's tackled for the 1st down yardage. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's good for a 1st down.
Point it right.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Alert. My time.
Mayfield to throw again. And they pick him off again. And the Texans have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes.
They get it right back. That's intercepted.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Railroad. 180. What's up?
Back to work after throwing the pick. Trying for the deep ball. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Run. Hey, alert! Watch out!
On 2nd and 10. Mayfield again. He's got it deep downfield. A gain of 30 yards on that play. And the Bucs have the first. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
2nd down, Mayfield to pass. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All set now. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Kings! 180. Hurry! What's that?
Once more, it's Mayfield. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Texans are stopped on that return. So that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Here's Baker to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Kings! Hurry! Hey, alert 33. Alert! Rail. What's up?
1st down. Here's Baker. It's his running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
What's up?
Handoff on 2nd and short. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down. Back-to-back carries here. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They give it to him again. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Bucs have the first.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. This is hauled in by Ott on the right side. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Running for the marker on second. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Mayfield's going to look to throw this. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again, and again, and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
Shotgun now, first round. Will finding his back, Mixon. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They've got first down here from the 36. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 3-possession game. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans stretch the lead to 23. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the big game downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
Pistol.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. He got 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Mayfield. To the sideline it goes. He's got it beyond the marker. Looks like he stayed in as well. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
7-yard line.
Real. Hurry! 20! Regular! Stop!
Baker throwing again. He throws a bullet deep to the... Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
First down now, ball at the 33. Here's ETN to begin the drive. He's out in the clear. Space on the right. He's got room. Running in the red zone. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans continue piling on to this lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Here's the handoff. Powering to begin this drive.